Hello dear students, welcome to My3 Academy. In this video, we'll try to look at what is the concept of number series and what type of questions we are going to see in the number series and what is the approach of solving the questions under the number series. So the agenda of this session is giving a clear clarity on the type of questions and the way of approach which we need to follow to solve the number series questions. Along with that, we'll do some practice questions. So let's start with the discussion of the questions. And these are the important questions which you are going to see in the QMLR exam. And let's start with the discussion of number series questions. If you look at the number series questions, majorly in number series, we are going to see three types of questions. One is finding the next term. For example, you have a question like this, 2, 4, 6, 8. What will be the next term? So 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, the next term is going to be 10. This is a one type of question you will be saying. Or otherwise, they will be asking us to find out the missing term. 2, 4, question mark, 8, 10. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2 is going to be 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. The sequence is going to be matched with the common difference of 2. So the question mark value must be equal to 6. The missing term is going to be 6 here. And sometimes you are going to see the questions finding the wrong term in the given sequence. 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. What is a wrong term here? So 2, 4, 8, 10 all are even numbers with a common difference of 2. So this should not be 7. If this is 6, then everything will maintain a common difference of 2. That means the missing wrong term here is going to be the 7. So these are the three types of questions you will be seeing. And what is the way of approach for solving these questions? So basically, to solve all the number series questions, use one basic approach of taking the differences between the terms and take the level of difference. In the first difference, if you are able to get a logic, then that's fine. Otherwise, go for the second level, third level, like that. You can go with the level of differences that will give the answer for you. For example, here we are able to see the question as 9, 20, 33, 48, 65. They are asking us to find out the next term. So to find out the next term, what you do is go with the level of difference. That means 9 and 20. The difference between the terms is 11. And 20 and 33. The difference is 13. And 33 and 48. 33 and 48. So we have a difference as 33, 43, which is going to be 15. And 48 and 65. There is a difference of 17. So in the level 1 of the difference, if you are able to understand a logic, then that's fine. Otherwise, you can go for the second level of difference. 11 to 13, there is a difference of 2. 13 to 15, there is a difference of 2. 15 to 17, there is a difference of 2. That means the next term should maintain a difference of 2. That means 17 plus 2, it should become 19. If it is 19, the required answer, the question mark value is going to be 65 plus 19. So 9 plus 5, which is equal to 14, and 7 plus 1 is 8. So your answer choice for the question is going to be 84. That means the next term here is 84. Like that, we have to solve the question. That means go with the level of difference. And most of the cases, you will be getting the answer with the level of difference. In some cases, if level of difference is not matching, that means the sequence is not a gradual increase or gradual decrease. Sometimes there is a fluctuating series. That time you can easily realize this question is not going to match with the level of difference. If level of difference is not matching, you have to think about three important patterns. One is alternative series. That means they will be giving the sequence in the alternative pattern. The other one is Fibonacci series. The other one is doublets and triplets. So mostly 100% the question will be given only from these patterns. One is going with the level of difference, and you will easily understand level of difference is not going to match if the sequence is not a gradual increase or gradual decrease. So if the sequence is given in a fluctuating pattern, you just think about these three patterns, alternative, Fibonacci and doublets. Mostly you will be getting your answer choice. So if you look at the alternative series, how the alternative series are given 1, 1, 4, 8, 9, 27, 16, 64. So if you observe 27, 16, the gradual increase is not there. But if you observe carefully, you can observe a point here 1, 4, 9, 16. What are these numbers? 1, 4, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. The next one will be 5 square. And if you look at the other alternative pattern, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. The next term is going to be 5 cube. So here they are just asking what is the question mark value. So you can just look at 1, 4, 9, 16. The next term is going to be 25. This is the alternative pattern. And similarly, sometimes you are going to get the question on the Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series means the third term is generated by adding the first two terms. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 5 plus 8 is 13, and 8 plus 13 is 21. The question mark value will be 13 plus 21, which is equal to 34. That means Fibonacci series means the third term is generated by adding the first two terms. So like that, you will be getting the question on Fibonacci series. And the third important pattern is doublets or triplets. So if you observe this question 8, 24, 11, 33, 44, by looking at this, you can understand it is not a gradual increase. So or gradual decrease, that means definitely level of difference is not going to match. But if you look at carefully, 8, 24, it's following a pattern. 8, 8 3s are 11, 33, 11, 11 3s are 14 dash, 14, 14 3s are 14 3s are 42. The question mark value must be 42. Like that, you will be getting the questions under the number series. So overall, the conclusion here is whenever you see any question from the number series, you just go with the level of difference. Mostly level of difference will give the answer. If level of difference is not matching, think about three important patterns: alternative, Fibonacci, and doublets or triplets. 100% you will be getting the answer from these patterns. So question number 1. Please observe the question on the screen. Find the next term in the given sequence. What is the next term here? So to find out the next term, I am just using the pattern here. 3, 5, 7. So there is a difference of 2. There is a difference of 2. The next one will maintain a difference of 2. 7 plus 2, which is equal to 9. So answer choice should start with 9. You can eliminate these two options. And if you look at the other term here, so you are able to see 2 and 5. There is an increase of 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3, it should be 11. That means the next number should be 11. This is not possible. This will be a possible answer. Even if you want to check the alphabet, you can check the alphabet. This is Z, 26. This is X, 24. This is V, 22. So 26, 24, 22. The next one must be 20. 20 means it is going to be T. Always use elimination method. You don't need to solve everything. So you just have the option choices. Make a use of the option choices. A is 1, C is 3, E is 5. There is a difference of 2. 1, 3, 5. Next one will be 7. 7 means it is going to be G. So answer choice must be option D. Let's look at the question number 2. 0, 4, 18, 48, question mark 180. What will be the missing term? How can we find out the missing term? You can just use the same approach which I have told you in the previous. 0, 4, 18, 48, question mark and 180. So to find out the missing term, first of all, I am just trying to observe what is the difference between the terms. There is a difference of 4 here. There is a difference of 14 here. There is a difference of 30 here. The next term difference I don't know. So let's look at the next level of difference, because in the level 1 difference, I am not able to understand a standard pattern. So let's look at the next difference. There is a difference of 10. There is a difference of 16. Still, I am not able to understand the logic. Let's look at the third level of difference. There is a difference of 6. And if you go for the next difference, maybe the next difference may be 6. So if the next difference is 6, 16 plus 6, it must be 22. If this is 22, so the next term will be 30 plus 22, it will be 52. If this is 52, the question mark value will be 48 plus 52, which is equal to 100. The question mark value must be 100. Mark it as option D. This is one way of looking at the question. And you can also solve the question with the other approach, just observing these numbers carefully. So if you observe this number, this is 2 square into 1. This is 3 square into 2. This is 4 square into 3. And this is 1 square into 0. So there is a pattern which you can observe. So the next term will be, so that means n square into n minus 1 is a pattern which is followed. So 4 square, after 4 square, 5 square into 4 should come. 5 square is 25, 25 into 4 will give the same result, which is equal to 100. You can mark it as option D. Answer for the question is option D here. Let's look at the question number 3. If you observe this question, so there is a number 16, 64, 144, 256. What are these numbers? 4 square, 8 square, 12 square, 16 square. 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 4 is going to be 20. 20 square should come in the middle. 20 square is how much? 20 square is 400. So you check which of the option is having 400 in the middle. So option B or option C is a possible answer choices. Let's take any other element to figure out the answer. So let me take this alphabet. This is H, which is 8, because this is different for these two. And this is P is 16, and this is X is 24, and this is F is 6. If you observe the difference, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 8 is 24, 24 plus 8, which is equal to 32. 32, how can we write? 26 plus 6 is 32. So after that, the next term is also going to maintain the same difference of H. So because we have only 26 alphabets, I am writing 26 plus 6. So 6 plus 8, which is equal to 14. 14 means the letter is going to be N. So alphabet should end with N. So answer must be this. Eliminate this. So answer for the question is going to be option B here. Let's look at the question number 4. So if you observe the question number 4 here, find the next term in the sequence. Find the next term in the sequence. If you observe the pattern here, we are able to see W, B, G, L, Q. What will be the term? So you can observe W is 23, B is 2, G is 7, L is 12, and Q is 17. What is the pattern? So 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 5 is 17, 17 plus 5, which is equal to 22. 22 means answer should start with V. You can eliminate these two options. Answer can be either B or D. And let's look at what is the logic which is available in the numbers. You are able to see 23 and 50 and 114 and 239 and 455. If you observe the difference here, 23 to 50, there is 27 difference, and 50 to 144, 114, there is a 64 difference, and 114 to 239, there is a difference of 125. And the next difference, if you observe, which is going to be 216. So that means you can observe these are the cube numbers. 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube. The next difference is going to be 7 cube. What is 7 cube value? 343. So the next one should maintain a difference of 343. So your answer choice must be 455 plus 343, which is giving a result as 798. Mark the answer as option B. Eliminate option D. Hope you are able to understand. So answer for the question is going to be option B, B798. And let's look at one last practice question under this. And this is the question which is given in TGPSC Group 1 exam 2024 paper. Find the next term. 1, 3, 5, 45, 101, 191. So this examination is conducted in 2024 June 8th. You try for this question using the inputs which I have given. Comment your answer in the chat box and please subscribe my 3 Academy channel. Thanks for watching.